Oh, dust in my mouth, blood on breeze, a shadow rides hard through the cypress trees. Spurs sing the song of a soul gone cold, leather and bone trade mercy for gold. Moonlight don't touch me, stars look away. Every mile I ride just fades to gray. Whiskey and ashes in my saddlebag, I'm chasing a sin I can't drag. Hollow eyed and hellbound, riding roads where the lost ain't found. No cross to bear, no grave to claim, just a heart full of fire and a curse with my name. Yeah, I'm hollow-eyed and hellbound till the devil weighs me down. Voices behind me, ghosts in my head, laughing like wolves at the blood I've shed. I ain't looking back, I don't got the right, just the wind at my heels and the smell of the fire. I burned every bridge from Texas to home. No woman, no preacher, no place called home. The sun comes up, but it don't bring peace. Only heat on my neck and the sound of the beast. One day I'll ride through that final door with fire in my eyes and hell in store. But till that moment, I'll wear this crown, the outlaw king of the damned and drowned. Hollow-eyed and hellbound, riding roads where the lost ain't found. No cross to bear, no grave to claim, just a heart full of fire and a curse with my name. Yeah, I'm hollow-eyed and hellbound till the devil weighs me down. Blood red dusk on the edge of town, crows fly low and the wind dies down. That cross-shaped cloud just hanging there, like someone sitting in the open there. Steel gray silence cuts like a knife, the skies melt shut with the weight of life. Nails in the southern sky, holding back the storm that wants to cry. Thunder's praying when the crooked grin, waiting on the wind to drag it in. Lord, I see that cross up high, these sins won't burn, they petrify. Old pine moans where the devil walks, footprints buried in the drought-cracked chalk. The preacher's gone, the bell won't ring, only ghosts left here to sing. And every shadow's looking back like Cain's mark on this beaten track. Nails in the southern sky, holding back the storm that won't cry. Thunder to drag it in. Lord, I see that cross up high. These sins won't burn, they petrified. Whiskey flames in a mason jar, burning quiet under dying stars. The barn's been empty since '85, but I swear the walls still come alive. They whisper names I can't forget, like a dead carved deep in the silhouette. There's a nail for love, a nail for shame, a rusted one for every name. They're hammered through that southern dome, holding down a broken home. And when the lightning cracks the veil, you hear the sky itself exhale. Nails in the southern sky, holding back the storm that wants to cry. Figures pray at the crooked grin, waiting on the wind to drag it in. Lord, I see that cross up high. These sins won't burn, they petrify. Midnight comes like a judgment hymn, with a sky so black you can't let sin. I'd hitch my soul to a southern star, but it don't shine from where we are. Just ashes falling slow and wide from a stone crucified in the sky. Nails in the southern sky, holding back the storm that wants to cry. Thunders praying with a crooked grin, waiting on the wind to drag it in. Lord, I see that cross up high. These sin won't burn, they petrify.
Midnight fog on a blackened field, boots sing slow where the graves don't yield. The wind don't howl, but it sure does speak, and voices crack and ancient bleak. It's a cold dirt gospel buried deep, where the dead don't rest and the roots still weep. With hands in the soil and eyes gone blind, they preach to the lost who fall behind. Rust on the cross and moss on the bone, whispers rise from the undertone. They don't want peace, they want to be heard, with tongues like shovels digging up the word. It's a cold dirt gospel buried deep, but the dead don't rest if the roots still weep. With hands in the soil and eyes gone blind, they preach to the lost who fall behind. I heard my name in a breathless drawl from beneath that hill where the black crows call. A sermon came low through the cracks in the stone, said, son, you ain't ever been alone. They speak in riddles, dust and pain, and hymns soaked through with blood and rain. The choir's told, but the fire don't die. It burns in the dark where the forgotten lie. It's a cold dirt gospel buried deep, that the dead don't rest and the roots still eat. With hands in the soil and eyes gone blind, they preach to the lost who fall behind. So I kneel down with a shovel and prayer, let their voices fill the midnight air. And when I go, don't you cry for me, I'll be singing, Lord,
Dust on my boots, blood on the land, cross hanging heavy in a calloused hand. Heard his voice in a whiskey dream, said, brother, why'd you bury me beneath that stream? He took the light, I took the sin, marked by the Lord, I wear this skin. But time don't heal what fire don't burn, and goes right back when it's their turns. Cain's last bullet, forged in shame, rides like thunder through the devil's name. No more running, no more lies. One shot echoes neath blood-red skies. Ravens watch from a gallows tree, winds whispering his name to me. I see his face in every flame, still I'll load the round and take the blame. Desert moon, my only friend, this tale was cursed before the end. A brother's blood cries from the ground, so I hunt him still without a sound. Bullet, forged in shame, rides like thunder through the devil's name. No more running, no more lies. One shot echoes neath blood-red skies. One last breath, one final fight. In the dark where all feels right, God turned his face, the stars went cold. Cain walks alone with a heart full of hope. I passed the ridge where the black winds moan, where the crows don't fly and the trees don't grow. There's a trail made of bones and forgotten lies, and the stars don't shine in them empty skies. Where the lanterns die and the shadows crawl, no prayers echo, no angel call. The fire won't burn, the moon won't rise. It's a place where the light itself cries. Where the lanterns die and the soul don't lie. With a 6-gun brace, but the dark out here's got a colder face. It whispered my name with a dead man's breath, said turn around boy or ride to death. Where the lanterns die, past won't sleep, the dirt runs red, all the secrets creep. The fire won't burn, the moon won't rise. It's a place where the light itself cries. Where the lanterns die and the ghosts don't lie. shaft, just a hymn from hell. A cross turned black and a blood-stained pew, a sermon wrote in a sinner's view, where the lanterns die and the cold winds bite and the wolves don't howl, but they still might bite. The fire won't burn, the moon won't light. It's a place where the light itself cries, where the lanterns die and the truth runs dry. Where the silence feeds, my hands still stained from 1,000 deeds, where no judge comes and no jury stays, just me and the dark till the end of days, where the lanterns die and the gates still dream, where the rivers choke and the ravens scream. The fire won't burn, the moon won't rise. It's a place where the light itself cries, where the lanterns die and the end draws nigh. Ain't no trail out here, no dawn to see, just the dust and dark and what's left of me. Even from the church's highest point, I walk through ash where angels fell. The church bells crack, no soul to tell. The steeple leans, the wood is split, a holy place where demons sit. Vultures on the steeple, circling slow, watching every secret I don't show. Their wings don't flap, they just glide like judgment hanging in the sky. The stained glass bleeds in blood-red light. A ghost choir hums through dead of night. My boots leave prints on sacred ground, but no one's left to hear the sound. Vultures on the sheeple, circling slow, watching every secret I don't show. Their wings don't flap, they just glide like judgment hanging in the sky. The preacher's grave is overgrown, no sermons left, no righteous tone. The book is torn, the altar bare, but I still feel those eyes up there. Vultures on the steeple, circling slow, watching every secret I don't show. Their wings don't flap, they just glide like judgment hanging in the sky. The town moved on, left us behind. No savior came, no peace to find. But every time I pass that hill, those birds are there and staying still. Vultures on the steeple, circling slow, watching every secret I don't
seat. The sky been preaching over me. If you hear wings when all is still, the reckoning's waiting on the hill.
He was born beneath the blood-red sky. Lightning cracked and the crows flew high. Mama said that boy ain't right. Eyes too cold and dreams too white. He walks alone down cursed roads. Every step the thunder rolls. A shadow drips behind his name, and every storm just feeds the flame. There's thunder in his bones, like a war drum made of stone. Every heartbeat shakes the ground, like the devil riding down. You can hear him on before he's near, a storm that walks with eyes so clear. He ain't lost, but he's never home. He's the man with thunder in his bones. No church will let him kneel and pray. Their candles die when he walks their way. Preachers whisper he's the sign of something old that won't stay confined. He don't sleep, he don't forgive a ghost that's cursed to walk and live. His sins, they scream beneath his skin, and the storm just howls from deep within. His thunder in his bones, like a war drum made of stone. Every heartbeat shakes the ground, like the devil riding down. You can hear him long before he's near, a storm that walks with eyes so clear. He ain't lost, but he's never home. He's the man with thunder in his bones. Some say he made a deal one night, traded peace for endless fight. Now every vow he ever spoke cracks like branches when they broke. He carries storms where none should be, the price of dark eternity. No mercy left in wind and rain, just echoes of a soul in chains. There's thunder in his bones, like a war drum made of stone. Every heartbeat shakes the ground, like the devil riding down. You can hear him long before he'd sneer, a storm that walks with eyes so clear. He ain't lost, but he's never found. He's the man with thunder in his bones. 1,000 miles of blackened earth, no grave will hold his cursed birth. He ain't died, just passing through. With every storm he's born new. He don't seek and he don't run, he's just a bullet, never the gun. But when you hear that low dark moan, best pray he don't call your home. There's stunned to see his bones, like a war drum made of stone. Every heartbeat shakes the ground, like the devil riding down. You can hear him long before he's near, a storm that walks with eyes so clear. He ain't lost, but he's never home. He's the man with sunlight in his bones. No winds can break him, no chains can take him. He walks alone with thunder in his bones. Midnight struck like a gunshot cry. Fog rolled in, no soul passed by. The wind was low, the ground was cold. A shadow whispered, son, what's your soul word soul? I dug my boots where the silence screams, a place where devils barter dreams. The earth was cracked, the sky hung low, and I felt the pull of the world below. There's bones beneath the crossroad, buried deep in sin. Every deal that's made here, you never truly win. You'll walk away with power, but you'll never feel whole. 'Cause the price they take ain't silver, it's your soul. Old man warned me, don't go near that cursed ground, ain't never clear. You'll trade your heart for a broken tune, and you'll howl at the bloodshot moon. But I had fire in my chest and a hunger that wouldn't rest. So I met him at the crooked oak, where he grinned and said, speak your hope. There's thorns beneath the crossroad, buried deep in sin. Every deal that's made here, you never truly win. You'll walk away with power, but you'll never feel whole. 'Cause the price they take ain't silver, it's your soul. You gave me fame, you gave me gold, but left my eyes forever cold. My songs now ring in every bar, but I dream in screams and rusted scars. My name's on lips I've never met, but I wake in chains of cold regret. The strings I pluck, they bleed them on, like the cries of those who died alone. There's bones beneath the crossroad, buried deep in sin. Every deal that's made here, you never truly win. You'll walk away with power that you'll never feel whole. 'Cause the price they take ain't silver, your soul. Now I stand where the young ones pray, hoping they might look away, but the soil remembers every vow, and the demons know me now. You think it's just an old folk tale, but there's blood beneath that trail, where crossroads twist and silence hums, and the debt you owe will surely come. There's bones beneath the crossroad, buried deep in sin. Every deal that's made here, you never truly win. You'll walk away with power, but you'll never feel well. 'Cause the price they take ain't silver, it's your soul. So if you ever ride alone and the road splits near a stone, don't stop, don't speak, don't let it show, or you'll drain the bones beneath the crossroad.